Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Whether you're here for self-help, personal growth, or business inspiration, there's something for everyone. Today, we're diving into Michael E. Gerber's insightful work, The E-Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. This book isn't just a guide for aspiring entrepreneurs. It's a wake-up call for anyone struggling to make their business thrive. Get ready to challenge your assumptions about entrepreneurship and discover a revolutionary approach to building a business that works, not just one that keeps you working. Gerber starts by debunking what he calls the E-myth, the pervasive belief that small businesses are started by entrepreneurs risking capital for profit. In reality, he argues, most small businesses are started by technicians, people skilled in a particular craft or trade who, tired of working for someone else, decide to strike out on their own. This isn't inherently bad, but it leads to a fatal assumption that technical skill translates to business acumen. The book introduces Sarah, a talented pie baker who opens All About Pies. Initially driven by passion, Sarah quickly finds herself overwhelmed by the demands of running a business, tasks she's neither trained for nor enjoys. Her story serves as a powerful illustration of the E-myth in action. Gerber introduces the concept of the three personalities residing within every business person: the entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. The entrepreneur is the visionary, the dreamer who sees possibilities. The manager craves order, creating systems and processes. The technician loves the hands-on work, focusing on the technical aspects of the business. The problem, Gerber explains, is that most small business owners are predominantly technicians, ill-equipped to handle the entrepreneurial and managerial demands of a growing business. Sarah, for example, is a skilled baker, but lacks the entrepreneurial vision to strategize for the future of All About Pies and the managerial skills to organize its day-to-day operations. This imbalance, Gerber argues, is a recipe for burnout and ultimately business failure. Gerber outlines the three phases of a business's growth: infancy, adolescence, and maturity. Infancy is characterized by the owner doing everything, fueled by passion and long hours. This stage ends when the owner realizes they can't do it all alone. Adolescence begins when the owner hires help, often other technicians, leading to more chaos as the business grows beyond their capacity to manage effectively. Maturity, the ideal stage, is characterized by a business that works without the owner's constant presence. Gerber emphasizes that mature businesses don't stumble into maturity. They are intentionally built that way from the start. The book introduces the turnkey revolution, a concept inspired by the success of franchise businesses, particularly McDonald's. Gerber argues that the true product of a business like McDonald's isn't the food, but the system itself. Ray Kroc, the mastermind behind McDonald's, didn't just sell burgers. He sold a replicable business model, a turnkey operation that could be run by anyone, anywhere, with consistent results. This, Gerber emphasizes, is the key to building a business that works without the owner. Sarah's pie shop, in contrast, is entirely dependent on her. If she isn't there, the business doesn't function, trapping her in a job rather than owning a business. Gerber suggests that small business owners should work on their business, not in it. This means creating a business that can function independently, like a well-oiled machine. He recommends envisioning the business as a prototype for thousands of replicates, a franchise even if you don't intend to franchise it. This mindset, he argues, forces you to create systems and processes that ensure consistency and replicability. This is where Sarah needs a fundamental shift in perspective. Instead of just baking pies, she needs to design a business that can thrive even without her daily involvement. She needs to document her pie baking process, create training materials, and establish systems for customer service, ordering, and every other aspect of the business. Gerber outlines a 7-step business development program. Your primary aim: defining what you want out of life, not just out of your business. This is the foundation, your why for everything else. Your strategic objective. A clear picture of what your business must achieve to help you realize your primary aim. This includes financial goals, target market, and the overall vision for the business. Your organizational strategy. Structuring the business as it will be when fully realized, not just as it is today. This involves creating an organizational chart and position contracts outlining responsibilities and accountabilities for each role. Your management strategy. Developing systems for managing the business, not just managing people. This includes creating processes and checklists for all key tasks, ensuring consistency and predictability. Your people strategy. Creating a game worth playing for your employees, a culture that motivates and empowers them to contribute their best. This involves clearly communicating your vision and values and creating a system for recruiting, training, and developing your team. Your marketing strategy. Understanding your customers' demographics and psychographics, and designing a business that resonates with their needs and desires. This involves research, testing, and continuous refinement of your messaging and brand. Your systems strategy. Integrating all aspects of the business into a cohesive whole. This involves creating hard systems, soft systems, and information systems that work together seamlessly. Gerber stresses the importance of defining your primary aim. Before focusing on your business, he encourages readers to consider what they truly value in life and what they want their legacy to be. This personal reflection provides the foundation for building a business that serves your life, not the other way around. Sarah, for example, rediscovers her childhood passion for creativity and connection. This realization shapes her strategic objective for All About Pies, transforming it from just a pie shop into a business that embodies her values and allows her to express her spirit. Gerber encourages visualizing the business as it will be when it's finally done, not just as it is today. This long-term vision, he argues, provides direction and motivation for the daily work of building the business. He emphasizes setting quantifiable standards, especially financial goals, to measure progress and ensure the business is an opportunity worth pursuing, one that can realistically contribute to achieving your primary aim. Sarah, inspired by this idea, sets a 7-year goal for All About Pies, envisioning 4 locations, specific revenue targets, and a profitable exit strategy. This provides her with a tangible target to aim for and helps her prioritize the necessary steps to get there. Gerber emphasizes the importance of an organizational chart, even for small businesses. He argues that organizing around functions, not personalities, is crucial for creating clarity and accountability. This involves defining clear roles and responsibilities and creating position contracts that outline expectations for each position. Even if you initially fill all the roles yourself, this structured approach lays the groundwork for building a scalable and sustainable business. Sarah, initially resistant to the idea, realizes that an organizational chart will provide the structure she desperately needs to manage All About Pies effectively. Even though she's currently the only employee, creating an organizational chart helps her identify all the necessary functions within the business and allows her to begin systematizing those functions one by one. Gerber argues that management is not about managing people, but managing systems. He recommends developing systems for every aspect of the business, from customer service to production, and documenting these systems in operations manuals. This creates predictability and reduces reliance on individual employees, making the business more scalable and less chaotic. Sarah, recalling the consistent experience she had at a well-managed hotel, recognizes the power of systems. She begins to document her pie baking process, creating checklists and procedures to ensure consistent quality and efficiency. This shift in focus from managing herself to managing systems marks a crucial step in her entrepreneurial journey. Gerber highlights the importance of creating a game worth playing for your employees. This involves communicating your vision and values, providing opportunities for growth and development, and creating a positive and supportive work environment. He emphasizes that motivated and engaged employees are essential for building a thriving business. The goal is to create a culture that attracts and retains talented individuals who share your passion and commitment. Sarah, remembering her aunt's mentorship and the joy she found in the kitchen, envisions All About Pies as a school for caring. A place where employees learn not just how to bake pies, but how to approach work with intention and attention. This people-centric approach becomes a core element of her business philosophy. Gerber emphasizes the crucial role of marketing, urging small business owners to understand their customers' demographics and psychographics. He argues that marketing isn't just advertising, it's the entire customer experience, from the initial interaction to the final delivery. The goal is to create a business that resonates with your target market on an emotional level, satisfying their needs and exceeding their expectations. Sarah, guided by this insight, realizes that she needs to understand her customers better. She begins collecting demographic and psychographic data, using questionnaires and customer interviews to gain a deeper understanding of their motivations and preferences. This information helps her tailor her messaging, branding, and even the shop's atmosphere to create a more compelling customer experience. Gerber emphasizes the importance of systems, describing them as the glue that holds the business together. He identifies 3 types of systems: hard systems, soft systems, and information systems. He stresses the need for integrating these systems into a cohesive whole, creating a business that operates smoothly and efficiently. Sarah, initially overwhelmed by the concept of systems, realizes that she already uses systems in her pie baking, following specific recipes and techniques. She begins to formalize and document these systems, creating operations manuals for every aspect of the business. This systematic approach not only improves efficiency and consistency, but also allows her to delegate tasks and eventually step back from the day-to-day operations. Throughout the book, Gerber uses Sarah's journey to illustrate how the E-Myth principles can be applied in a real-world setting. Sarah's initial struggles, her gradual understanding of the E-Myth, and her eventual transformation into a true entrepreneur serve as a powerful example for readers. Her story demonstrates that building a successful business isn't just about technical skill. It's about developing an entrepreneurial mindset and creating a business that works, not just one that keeps you working. The key takeaway from The E-Myth Revisited is that building a successful business requires more than just technical expertise. It demands an entrepreneurial perspective, a focus on working on the business, not just in it. This involves developing a clear vision, creating systems and processes, understanding your customer, and building a strong team. By applying the principles of the Business Development Program and the model of the franchise prototype, any small business owner can create a thriving business that offers both personal fulfillment and financial reward. Here are some easy-to-remember heuristics from the book. Work on your business, not in it. Think like a franchisor, creating a business that can run without you. Your business is a system, not a job. Design and manage the system, don't just do the work. Focus on your customer, understand their demographics and psychographics, and build a business that meets their needs. Create a game worth playing. Motivate and empower your employees by giving them a compelling vision and a clear structure. Innovate, quantify, orchestrate. Continuously improve your business by testing new ideas, measuring their impact, and systematizing what works. Thanks for watching. Have you read it? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book dive.